side, 2 times for the west and the east coast. No times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips getting through the peephole. Fucking saying where they at, they ain't running shit. Too divine and entwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me. One time for my
What's good, Macho Sports
Flex?
It's your boy Sway checking in.
Yes, sir. It's your boy JP checking in one time.
It's your boy Zay checking in here.
Already. Yes, sir. I'm going to start off with the NFL. Bunch of new things happening. Players readjusting, even though they get a chance. Mr. Peterson coming back. Practice squad for the Seahawks. But anyways.
I just picked him up on fantasy.
He got activated for the game.
He activated?
Yeah. So if he does good this game, bro, he's going to be like Dontre Hilliard.
Real quick, guys. How y'all doing in y'all fantasy, by the way? Y'all need some fantasy advice.
I wouldn't take advice from a guy that went 3-8.
Went 3-8?
I mean, that got beat by a guy that went 3-8.
I mean, but you would want to take a guy from that's won at least 6 out of the last 7 championships, right? Yeah, I would. But anyways, yeah, bro, these games, they're coming this week. There's going to be a bunch of good games. And Thursday, Jose, what do you think about the Cowboys?
Yeah, bro, it was a sloppy game, to be honest. Just being real, I mean, the offense looked sloppy. Zeke couldn't get it together, couldn't get going. I don't know if because of his, ailing knee injury or whatever, but he just didn't look good out there. You know what I mean? Tony Pollard was the star back that night, and that's the good thing about our offense is we got 2 star backs that we can use either way. You know what I mean? Like, if Zeke ain't going to run it, Tony going to do it. You know what I mean? So we're going to be all right. And, we got good receivers. We got all the receivers back, as you can see, getting our defensive linemen back. That helped out a lot.
A difference.
We get Randy Gregory back next week, bro, like against Washington. So it's going to be another defensive battle next week, man. We're going to Washington and taking it's divisional games from here on out up until we see the Cardinals. And then we got the Eagles in the last week of the season, so gonna be interesting, bro. It's starting to get interesting.
I'm glad you brought that up because y'all play a lot of division games.
The rest of our games are division games. Our last 5 games are division
Washington
games,
twice. Yeah.
Washington twice, then we got the Giants, and then we got the Eagles.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. 3 straight division games, actually. Washington, Giants, and then Washington. And then we got Arizona and then Philly.
Yeah, y'all gonna have some trouble because Washington and Philly, I think they're gonna get y'all.
I don't know. Speaking of Philly, bro, I mean, they started Gardner Minshew against the Jets.
Yeah, so I guess we go into that game real quick then. The Jets versus the Eagles.
Yeah.
Minshew Mania is here.
Minshew Mania.
We called it in the beginning of the season, guys. We were waiting for this moment. I don't think they're tanking though. But Can he come in and clutch?
He's just in because Jalen Hurts is hurt.
If he does good, does he take over the job?
Jalen Hurts got hurt.
No, he don't. Y'all don't. If he does 300, 400 yards, does he take over the job and 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, and takes just looks great?
Uncle Rico can never throw over the mountains. I don't think so.
All right, I'm gonna think that he's gonna be waiting for this chance. Watch to be the starter to showcase himself. And it's against the Jets. Come on, Uncle Rico. Let's get it, bro. I'm going to cheer on for the Eagles.
Don't underestimate the Jets.
Yeah, no,
you subscribe?
Houston did.
No.
You subscribe?
No.
Houston underestimated that boy Zach Wilson. Still got the dub against y'all.
But remember,
how y'all lose to the Jets, bro?
Remember the Jets didn't the Jets beat the Titans when they had Derrick Henry?
Yeah. I think so. I don't remember if Derrick Henry was still playing, but
I think he was playing.
Did y'all play Detroit this year?
No, I don't think so.
I guess y'all gonna give me their first dub.
What I was gonna say is that David Cooley did say that he only wants to win certain games the rest of the year. Like I don't know how true that is or even why, but I don't even know what we're doing right now.
Hey, but it's all right, though. We're talking about the Eagles and the Jets. So,
Yeah, Jose had to switch to Texans. I know you're ready to talk about him, bro, but chill. We'll get to them.
Y'all got a divisional game this week.
Yeah, we do. But who y'all got on this Jets versus Eagles? You going for the Jets?
I'm taking the Jets.
No, I'm going with the Eagles.
All right.
I'm taking Zach Wilson and the Jets. I'm subscribing to him again. Let's go Disney Plus.
Let's see. Can he take it to the plus level?
Darius Slade gonna get a pick.
Big play, Slay.
Yeah.
You gonna call it now?
Yeah.
2 pick sixes.
Nah. One.
All right.
I think Marcus May has a pick six and 2 picks in that game.
Come on, he needs that
Marcus
contract, right?
This is I think either, but like he said, Scott's gonna go off, or Miles Sanders gonna go off in the run game for the Eagles.
That's funny. I say that. I think the coach finally listened to the crowd. Run the ball.
Yeah.
Run the ball. Anyways. Yeah. So I guess we got that game. Like I said, I got the Eagles, and I guess we'll go to Texans versus Colts. Obviously, I'm gonna go with the Colts because I don't think we're gonna beat them, even though we beat the Titans.
I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Aren't y'all getting Christian Kirksey back?
Even though we're the underdogs, but they got JT on the other side.
Aren't y'all
Might be
getting
another 5 touchdown game.
Aren't y'all getting Christian Kirksey back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming
Hey,
back this week.
Activated and Justin Britt.
Watch him shut down Jonathan Taylor today. I'm calling it now. Watch him shut down Jonathan
I
Taylor
don't know about that.
today, bro.
But
Christian Kirksey.
Justin Reed's gonna have something to go
Let's
out
go.
there and
Let's
prove.
go, Christian Kirksey.
Last week-
Fuck up the Texans draft pick again.
Hey, you hear me? Justin Reed's probably gonna be out there. He's gonna have some firepower. He's mad he got suspended last
Bro,
week.
JT gonna get
He
shut down
lay
today.
somebody out.
I'm calling it right now. JT gonna get shut down today.
I don't think they're gonna shut JT down. I hope not. I got him on
I'm calling
fantasy.
it now. JT gonna get shut down today. I'm calling
But
it now.
we've been struggling. We even struggled against the Jets running backs last week. And an explosive back like this, no.
They got I think the Colts got Ryan Kelly on IR too, if I'm not mistaken. Is Ryan Kelly with the Colts, right?
Ryan Kelly. I don't know if he's with the Colts,
Yeah,
but
I think he's with the Colts, bro. They drafted him last year, I think, or something like that.
So I'm going for the Texans. You're going for the Colts. You're going for the
I'm
Colts.
going for the Colts.
All right.
yeah, I think like I said, JT's gonna have a game. Plus Carson Wentz. We ain't really
Carson?
talking about it, but
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good at this second half of the season.
can he sneak into the MVP race? Is my thing because he has his team in a good spot. I don't think he'll win it, but I think he'll be in the conversation by the time it's all said and done. That's crazy. So there goes that first round pick, right, for the Eagles.
But they still got a chance to win the AFC South too. If they beat the Titans.
For some reason, I don't know. I was thinking the NFC South because I was thinking Eagles. That's why I looked up. He started laughing.
Duh, bro.
Man, he's about to win our division.
Stop it, bro.
But anyways, yeah, I think so too. I think MVP. We'll see. Or Jonathan Taylor for MVP.
Yeah, I think everybody's rooting on for JT to win MVP because there's always been a quarterback to win it the last couple of years.
Yeah, running back would be dope. I mean, he's done what most quarterbacks do. You know what I'm saying? Honestly.
Yeah, and then
Score that many touchdowns.
yeah. But we'll move on to the next game. I got the Giants versus the Dolphins.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Both quarterbacks,
Okay.
they're pretty coming consistent.
Daniel Jones is out for the game.
Yeah, and
So you got Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon got the start. Yep.
Yeah.
That means
That's gonna be ugly.
that means Barkley should get all the carries he can.
I'm starting him, I think. No, I don't think so. I think I changed it up. But
Got to go switch. At least see
But-
that
but-
man
but-
I
scrambling.
gotta go look at it.
Hey,
I know.
but then again, Miami's young defense is coming through.
Yeah, I mean
They've stopped big running backs.
They woke up against Cam Newton last week.
Man, that was disappointing.
I know I started Cam Newton. I got hurt.
Did y'all both start Cam Newton?
Nah. I mean, I did on DraftKings, but
That's right.
yeah.
That's what it was. I think I started him on DraftKings too, and I got fucked. I still won
alright.
$6 last week though.
And then CMC gets hurt out for the year. That's ugly.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey's gonna be out. It's crazy. So
But I'm gonna go ahead and probably go with Miami.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Miami in this one. I don't want the Giants to win.
yeah, Miami has to win. I don't know how the Giants, they can't win with their starting quarterback. So how are they gonna win with the backup quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
So easy win for the Dolphins. If you ask me, they should dominate this one. Whoever got the Dolphins defense,
I want the Dolphins
start
to
them.
win.
Huh?
I want the Dolphins to win.
What?
The Dolphins, so they can keep moving. Well, I really want them to lose though.
Because we're gonna trade them. Yeah, with Deshaun. Yeah,
They get a higher draft pick.
I agree.
They don't have a draft pick next year, do they?
Yeah,
Oh, they
they
do?
got 2 first rounds. Yeah, those probably gonna be ours, but yeah. So I'm alright with the Dolphins. I think that's what I said y'all all riding with.
Yeah,
Especially Jose. I know he's gonna root for the Dolphins.
he's going to.
Yeah, and then next
I need
game.
Waddle to go off and get Gesicki.
Oh yeah, so you definitely rooting for the Dolphins. So next game I got is the Vikings versus the Lions.
I think the Vikings are gonna win that one.
Is Dalvin Cook back though? Didn't he get hurt last game?
Yep, nope, he got hurt. Alexander Madison. Let's go against the winless team. There's no way he can't not dominate.
Kirk Cousins got to take over.
Kirk Cousins too. They got to go 500, right?
Justin Jefferson should have a field day.
Let's go.
Whoever got Justin Jefferson, start him.
Nah, but these Lions been 9 and they be grinding these games out. They usually come down to the last seconds.
Yeah.
So
And
Last
I
week
mean,
in
right
Chicago,
now,
you know?
I ain't even gonna lie. If the Texans would trade for Jared Goff, I'll take Jared Goff right now.
hey, Jared Goff on our team would not be bad.
No.
He would not.
No.
He'll give us a stable quarterback at least. I'm not saying that Tyrod Taylor isn't good, but I think Goff is one step above him, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like you said, I think Minnesota's gonna win though.
yeah, I'm alright still with the Vikings, but I won't say don't count out the Lions. I think they make every game a game.
I mean, the Vikings have won 8 straight against Detroit, so you know, I don't think they break the streak today.
Nah,
Sorry, Detroit.
it doesn't look like it's gonna be against the Vikings. Not today, but we'll see. So y'all all right with Vikings? Yeah. All right, and the next game I got here is gonna be the Chicago Bears versus the Arizona Cardinals.
The Bears.
The Bears.
They're getting Kyler Murray back, and I think Hopkins.
What were you just talking about?
No, yeah, I was talking about James Conner. I think he's been carrying the load. I think he's gonna do good.
We'll see, man. I mean, I'm taking the Cardinals in this one. It's gonna be a good game.
Wait, hold on, who's starting for the Bears? Is it Justin Fields?
No, it's Andy Dalton.
Nah, it's Andy Dalton.
QB1?
Because Fields is hurt with he got like cracked ribs or something.
Yeah, so he's gonna be out. I think for the rest of the season, maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna be out a few weeks.
Them crap ribs, you know what I mean?
As
Like,
Gronk. And Gronk's a warrior.
And then especially he played quarterback.
I'm just glad I got Gronk back
So
for the
you-
playoffs.
So you got to have all that movement, you know what I'm saying? You got to throw, and you get hit a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt that movement. Hey, but it's all right. I got him too.
I'm glad I got Gronk back for the playoffs.
I got him too.
I know you do.
And I got
Kelsey,
Waller.
though. I got Kelsey though.
It's all right.
Waller's out for the season, I think, bro. For the fantasy
Yeah,
season
Waller.
at least.
Darren
It's all
Waller.
right. Well, I'm glad I got Gronk.
Who's my backup tight end? I know I got
You
Detroit,
you sacked Cole Kmet. Who'd you get? Hawkinson? No, who'd you get?
nah. I don't got Hawkinson.
I forgot who you got. I seen you drop Kmet though.
Yeah.
Trevor, he look good with Andy Dalton. I should go pick him up. Get a 4th tight end.
Who carries 4 tight ends on their team?
Why not? Especially if we got some good tight ends.
Now I went to go ahead and got Everett from Seattle.
There you
He's
go,
pretty
Everett.
good.
Yeah,
He's
you
alright.
did pretty good last week. Chasing points.
Who are y'all tight ends? Who do y'all carry at tight ends for fantasy?
I got Gesicki, Gronk, and Kelsey.
It was Kyle Pitts,
My league.
Gronk, and Darren Waller.
Pitt. No, I traded Kyle Pitts. Never mind. I traded Kyle Pitts. I forgot who.
I got AJ. AJ.
I think I traded Kyle Pitts for
one.
Keenan Allen. Yeah, for Keenan Allen, I think.
So, I mean, does Chicago make this a game?
I mean,
'Cause-
nah, I don't think so.
You don't think their defense
I
does
don't-
anything?
I mean, Andy Dalton might put up 14 points, but I think that's the most he's gonna put up.
Garbage time?
Yeah,
Mm.
because none of the running backs can run the ball. Montgomery, he was doing good at the.
He didn't come back right, maybe
Yeah,
after
I
the
don't know,
injury or
man.
something.
He's-
Yeah, he was
'cause
actually
I picked him
looking
up
good.
one week and he didn't do good. And I think it was against Detroit. I thought he would have went off on Detroit.
My thing is, where's what's his name?
Allen Robinson.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
don't have no quarterback to throw to him.
Man, this man ain't Okay, Mitch Trubisky was better.
I think so, to tell you the truth.
Man, that's crazy.
Mitch,
Bears, do y'all miss Mitch Trubisky?
Mitch, before he left Chicago, he was doing pretty good.
Interesting.
I think they let him go right at the wrong time.
That's crazy.
But, I mean, the Bills got him now, so it don't matter.
Yeah,
That's a solid backup for Josh Allen.
very solid backup. But I'm assuming we're all then going for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm taking the Cards in this one.
The Chargers versus Bengals, though, is kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's two young quarterbacks going against each other.
But after last
I
week's...
think Joe Burrow would have won Rookie of the Year last year, though.
But after last week's loss, so the
If he would've got
Chargers
hurt.
in the division game, I think they kind of brought them more down in their self-esteem because these last couple of weeks, they've been like...
Who,
I
the
don't
Chargers?
know. Yeah, their offense. I don't know if it's their offense or what.
Keenan Allen still went off. Still did good.
Because last week, man, they made Denver look pretty good.
You got Patrick Surtain with that pin 6. He's just that good. I wanted
Still
Patrick
again.
Surtain, honestly.
Yeah.
But he
Lockdown
got picked
corner.
up. If he would have still been on the draft board, I think we would have got him over Micah. But I prefer that we got Micah, to be honest.
I think he kind of looks like maybe a next Ty Law, Champ Bailey type of player.
Yeah. Definitely that, yeah, for sure.
Man, but no one's talking about the Bengals defense yet, like that. I think the
Bro,
defense is the reason they're
Stop
really
it.
here.
Stop it, because a couple weeks ago I said something about the Bengals defense, and I hyped them up, and you were like, "Nah, bro."
Nah, in the biggest season, I said
No.
new age
I'm not talking
Bengals.
about beginning of the season. I'm talking about
And then-
like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was like, bro, the Bengals defense is going off, and I picked the Bengals in the game.
But then, I don't think it's just the Bengals defense. I think it's the run game with Joe Mixon. And
Yeah,
then you
Joe
got-
Mixon helps out a lot too.
And
to
then,
be
then
honest.
it helps out, the pass, when they say the run's going good, you're going to open up the pass. That's what's
And what it is time of possession actually helps out the defense.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the longer you have the football, the defense is gonna have a
Well
rest.
rested.
Yeah,
And then the plus side, Joe Burrow and his boy Whiteout, Jamar Chase, they got a connection already. So
And T. Higgins.
and T. Higgins. T. Higgins had amazing, beautiful catch last week.
Yeah, so who y'all gonna go choose on this one? This is gonna be a good game. I feel like Chargers, they got a lot to prove. The
But
Bengals are still proving themselves.
I mean, it's gonna be a good game, but it's just to see what Chargers you get. It's like a joker. You can either get the bad Charger or the good Chargers.
You know what I do like about this that it shows me is that these young quarterbacks are taking over. I don't see Drew Brees no more, and maybe we won't even see Big Ben next year.
Yeah, Big Ben said he didn't want to be a Steeler anymore.
And so it's like, look at Justin Herbert, how young he is, second year in. Bengals with their second year quarterback.
I think
It's
the
new
Bengals
new
win.
age with these quarterbacks. I don't even recognize
What
it.
if the Steelers go and get Spencer Rattler?
No, I don't think Spencer Rattler's not coming to the draft. He's in the transfer portal. He's going to another college to prove himself.
You're gonna be like Jalen Hurts.
He probably lost some stock then. He probably didn't
Nah, he
feel
lost his whole
right.
starting job to Caleb Williams.
Well, anyways,
But that's college talk. Let's get that
Yeah.
on another time.
Bengals though.
Who you going for?
I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I don't think they're gonna stop.
I'm gonna take the Bengals.
Can't stop now. Even those Chargers.
I think you going with the Chargers?
I'm going with the Bengals.
Oh, okay, everybody going with the Bengals. Then.
Everybody taking the Bengals.
All right, man. The next one is the Buccaneers versus Atlanta Falcons.
You got Tom Brady.
Tom
taking on
Brady's
the Falcons
gonna
again.
Is he gonna torch him again?
They're gonna do him up again, just like
He has to now because I started him. this
Especially
week.
Gronk. Especially Gronk.
Matt Ryan probably sees ghosts whenever he sees Tom Brady on the other side.
But what's crazy is I think the last time they faced Atlanta, they didn't do so good.
Who, Tampa?
It was a pretty close game. I mean,
Well, it's
last
a
year.
divisional game, honestly.
I mean, I'll be honest. It was last year. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, they play him
They
twice.
struggled. Because it's division. Yeah. So I don't know. I think they might struggle with them.
I think so.
I don't know why, but
Man,
I have
they
a feeling
shouldn't
they
though,
might.
because like Matt Ryan really ain't got. I mean, he got Kyle Pitts, but that's the only guy he got to throw out there to.
I think it's just personal. I think it's just the Atlanta Falcons hate Tom Brady.
Hey, is Antonio Brown coming back this game?
Ooh,
Man, speaking
he
of
got
Antonio Brown, bro, man, that's honestly, if I'm Bruce Arians, I'd cut him off the team. Fuck that, bro. Why do you want that kind of attention right now? Like, that's just gonna bring more distractions, bro. Like, he lied to the entire team, bro, that he had been vaccinated. That's, I mean, some people could say it's dangerous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy that he would do something like that.
That's being selfish against your teammates, if you ask me.
Personally, what do you think Tom Brady would say about this whole thing, scandalous thing going around? You think he's just like not even worried about it? He's like, I got to get the team right and let the distraction go fall on its own.
He's gonna make. I don't know. He's gonna find some way to make this sound good. Like, people make mistakes. No one's perfect. He always knows the right thing to say. I don't know. But this one's hard to get out of. Like, you cutting for Antonio Brown. I don't know how much Emo can cut for him. And it looks like you're right. He might be suspended 3 games.
Yeah, he's suspended 3 games. That's what I'm saying. I would cut him.
Man, but
remember earlier this year I said that Bruce Arians was like, I don't want
that
Odell.
type of player, man. I mean, he showed up in the Super Bowl and in the playoffs.
Yeah, but
how much do you take? This is why Mike Tomlin stood up with it, because the talent was there all the time, but then eventually all this extra BS on the side.
Man, but Bruce Arians, I'm sorry, dude, but if Bill Belichick couldn't put up with this, because didn't he go to the Patriots, right?
Yeah, and Bill Belichick couldn't either. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He couldn't discipline this man and this man. If you go to Bill Belichick, you're gonna listen to everything. He's a Hall of Fame coach for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna listen to him. And then, so, I don't know. Antonio Brown, man, that's tough, bro. Like, I just remember a few years ago, he wasn't even playing. He thought he was bigger than the league, and then he finally got a chance, and now he's messing this chance up again. Like, I don't know. Some of these players.
That's why he got asked back of the week from me last week.
I don't know what to be thinking.
I guess it's just too much money in their head or something. I don't know. Or maybe they do a little more studying about how these hits these players get. You never know.
I don't be thinking it's the hits, Ken. I think they've just been hard-headed before they came in the NFL. Money don't change you; just exposes the person you truly are.
I mean, give a homeless man $10,000.
And it's gonna show you who he really is.
No.
Yeah, it will.
Not everybody though.
Yeah, it will. If you're a giving person, you'll give back. If you're so yeah.
But some people just don't know how to react with that so much amount of money they never had before.
Yeah, that's true.
You give a new kid coming out of college $50,000. He's gonna go out there and buy the biggest, baddest sports car out there.
Nope. Depends on the college kid that you pick, because it could be one that got their head right and ready to run this, and then to invest in and do the right thing.
Yeah,
or there might be the immature one that then goes ahead and blows it all off.
Yeah, exactly. Henry Ruggs is one example for sure.
Yeah. So again, it doesn't say that everybody's gonna do it. It just depends on the individual. That's what I'm saying.
That's my point though. Is not everybody thinks with their head when they have that much amount of money.
That's what I'm saying. So it just exposes the person that they truly are. So Henry Ruggs, all it did was expose them for who he was.
But anyways,
that's
who y'all got in this game, bro? I mean, we're over here talking about exposing and players doing whatever.
I don't think this is a question. I think
the Bucs dominate them like they did in week 2, honestly.
But look, Atlanta, can they sneak into the playoffs if they win this one? If they steal this one, will they sneak into the playoffs?
No,
I don't think so, bro.
Matt Ryan, your job's on the line. But so we'll move on to this next one. We got the Jacksonville versus Rams. Can Sunshine shine in the Sunshine State?
Sunshine gonna get sacked like 4 times today.
I know. I didn't know who to start this week on defense. The Colts or the Rams?
I picked up the Rams defense.
I would start the Rams defense, honestly.
Yeah.
Why not?
I would too. You wouldn't?
I don't know. I don't know who to start. The Colts versus Texans or the Rams versus
Jaguars. This is questionable for Sunday's game. Is expected to play. That was this morning at 7:41.
Okay, so he's gonna play then. All right. So yeah. So if he plays,
all it was a hit pointer, bro.
I mean, I don't think he makes that much big of a difference. I think the Rams still should dominate.
I think Van Jefferson goes off today.
Yeah.
He made some good catches last week. He would have had 2 touchdowns. Would have kept that second foot in by Cooper Kupp. That was a nice play.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out the Matthew Stafford, bro, because he needs to get it together.
No, man, you say you want to see playoff Stafford.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling him out. This is a team he needs to stomp on right now. Where's the put 40 on the Jacksonville?
He better.
Would you start Pittman today?
Yeah, against the Texans. Yeah, okay. I'm starting him.
I'm looking at my
fantasy.
My DraftKings.
Man, if T.Y. is out there, you better start him against the Texans.
I'm actually starting 3 Eagles this week.
This guy.
Hey,
but yeah, we'll move on to the next one.
Rams. I got the Rams. You going with the Rams, Jose?
Yeah, Yeah, no doubt.
Damn, you thought about that one real hard.
I had to, bro, because it's like, all right, Jacksonville did shut down the Bills, so it's like their defense could show up today.
And then Matthew Stafford.
I'm gonna take the safe pick, and I'm gonna take the Rams.
I'm gonna ask you just one question. It's a no-brainer. You're gonna start Cooper Kupp, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the question?
Yeah.
All right,
I already know the answer, but
I got a question for you.
What's up?
You could take Matthew Stafford out of Detroit, but can you take Detroit out of Matthew Stafford?
No, sir. Sure can't.
We're about to find out. We find out this season. Stay tuned, guys. So
first round exit.
Man, I hope not. Like I said, I want to see playoff Stafford.
Hey, did you see what Devontae told Odell though?
Nah, what did you tell him?
They had a little interview and everything. I guess they wanted to do Odell wanted a jersey swap, right? Devontae Adams told that boy, "Why don't you go get a jersey of your boy Cooper Kupp? That's your man. That's your guy you wanted to play with." So Odell had a chance to go to Green Bay.
Damn.
Tripping.
Did Odell mess up?
Yeah, I think he should have went to Green Bay.
Hey, wait till the playoffs. They're gonna play if they meet up. I want to see that matchup.
Oh man, you didn't see Devontae Adams versus Jalen? Man, he was
I know, but I'm talking about like what's Odell gonna do whenever he faces the Packers in the playoffs.
I mean, he didn't really do.
We'll
he
see.
Only had that big cat.
He better.
That was it though.
Because now that
Adams went, I think he went over 100.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm Odell, I take this personal now. So if I meet up the Packers, it's on. It's on. It's on. I'm gonna go for at least a touchdown or two.
Let's move on to
the no teamer, the no team, Washington versus the Raiders.
Who you got? Who you got?
I'm gonna get the no namers. I'm gonna go with Washington.
Tyler Heineke's been playing good, but you know who's really been playing amazing and won me in fantasy last week?
Who?
Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, shout out to Antonio Gibson. Hey, Mark, how's it feel, man? How you like Antonio Gibson? I also want to give a shout out to Russell Wilson, not to throw into DK Metcalf.
I was about to say Metcalf.
And another shout out to Taylor Heineke for not throwing every ball to McLaurin. Thank y'all guys. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Washington team on this one. I like y'all said there last week or weeks now. Too much dysfunction in the Raider Nation. Yeah. I didn't want them to see it fall apart. I was hoping they could come in there and keep it up, but if they're going to, they have to win this game. But I think Washington got it. I think they want to make a run for it to win the division.
Hey, but the Raiders are also in their division talk too, I think.
You said they're in the top of their division?
No, I said they're in the division talk. I think Kansas City's on top. And they're working their way back up, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll tell you right now. Kansas City's leading that and by a game.
No, my bad. The Raiders at the bottom.
Yeah, look how Mahomes turned that back around. Remember, people were worried about the Chiefs earlier.
No, I told you Mahomes is back.
Yeah, that's my MVP pick.
But I think the Raiders make a statement game. I think they win.
I don't know. I just hope Derek Carr can at least finish strong. Cause man, how long you stay with Derek Carr?
I think he was doing pretty good, man. I think it's just he needs the right coach I mean, he had the right coach with John Gruden, but all that mess. But that's for something else. But like they bring in the right coach, and I think they can get there with him. I think he's still a franchise piece they can keep.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a bad quarterback at all.
I mean, they need to build around him, honestly. You know what I mean? They try to, but they got receivers that,
I mean, they got them all the receivers. They got, they lost Henry Ruggs, but they
got Josh Jacobs. You know what I mean?
Josh Jacobs
they went and got Kenny Drake in the offseason.
They got him a line. And then,
when he did have, remember back in the day when he did have Amari Cooper, he was doing good with him.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs a big receiver like that. He doesn't have that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Big name receiver.
Oh, when he lost Waller, so that's not gonna help at all. Yeah. So who y'all riding with? I'm like I said, I'm going Washington. They need to make this run.
I need Washington to lose, so I'm taking the Raiders.
This is gonna be a good game though.
Yeah. So you going Washington?
Nah, I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Raiders. All right. The next game is another rivalry. This one's a big time rivalry. Ravens versus Steelers.
This goes back when Ray Lewis, Troy Polamalu, divisional games, nasty running, hard hitting defense games.
It's gonna be another one.
Another one.
Yeah. Right, DJ Khaled. Another one. But I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I think that they have to beat them. You see Big Ben? Big Ben, man.
About retiring already.
Yeah, he already looking for retirement.
He looks tired though. To tell you the truth, he looks tired, dude.
Nah, man. He said he can retire next year. I think he already retired this season.
So
at least it looking like it.
Used to be a top fantasy quarterback,
Actually,
and now he's not.
He retired last season. He can't even throw past 20 yards no more.
Yeah.
What happened, Big Ben? Where you at, dog? Like, you trying to play the 40, bro? You know you don't even keep up like that, like Tom Brady. Why are you trying to play the 40?
I'm taking the Steelers in this one. I think their defense comes through in the clutch. And
the Steelers?
Mm-hmm.
If Najee can ride if they can ride Najee the whole way.
They can ride Najee, honestly. And the defense is going to come
they're
through.
eventually going to have to make one big play against that defense.
But they're playing another running back called Lamar Jackson.
It's good.
Nah. Lamar Jackson actually showing us he can throw this year, so.
What?
Yeah.
He can throw.
He can throw 4 interceptions.
That's all right. But he's throwing touchdowns, though. 2.
2 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. I would. Nah, I'm good on that.
I know you seen that touchdown he threw on Flex Moment of the week.
Yeah, bro. But I'm good on 2 to 4 ratio with touchdowns and interceptions.
But he still won the game, though.
His defense won that game for him. How come we're not talking about him being a trailer?
He's doing it with the what number running back is it now? And who's his number 1 receiver? Hold on. Who his receivers? Marquise Brown?
His number 1. So listed at what? 5 what?
1 star receiver. Marquise Brown is a star receiver in your opinion?
I said Mark Andrews.
I know. So he has 1 star receiver. One star besides him playing on his team. And then who's on his offensive line again?
Yeah, backups. Nothing but backups, I think.
They traded everybody away, and then one dude got hurt.
And then what happened to their defense this year?
A lot of
injuries. And then they're what? How much? He got him at 8-3 right now. That is great. He's doing better than Mahomes.
He beat Mahomes.
Yeah,
this year.
And at that, he beat him when he carried the team the game too. So I want to see Dak do it with falling off. I want to see Dak do it with none of his stars. He had the chance to prove it to me. If he would have done it, I would have been sick. But now I'm feeling right, feeling good.
This guy.
Sway knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's get back to the Steelers versus Ravens. Like Sway said, it's hard hitting, smash mouth. I don't expect nothing less. So I'm gonna throw this one up in the air. Within this type of rivalry game, your win-loss record don't matter.
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
I'm taking the Steelers.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
I'm going with the Ravens too.
But we go to this next game.
It's another divisional game.
Yeah, because in the end of the season,
we got nothing but divisional games.
Yeah, in case y'all didn't know, this is why they did it, guys. In case you're like, why are all the division games at the end of the season? They put him at the end.
It's a hype it up.
Yeah.
Hype it up.
Because remember before you used to see teams that rest all their starters?
Now they got to play them.
Nah. Brady, now you got to play.
These games matter.
Yeah. So, Seahawks. Man. Pete Carroll. Russell Wilson. What y'all doing, man?
Hey, man.
If I'm the 49ers, I take advantage.
What you think the Seahawks gonna... You think they still fully invested in Russell Wilson?
Russell. I don't know. I think it's the opposite. Is Russell Wilson fully engaged with the Seahawks? Because he said, "I don't want to be traded, but in case I ever get traded, these are the teams."
He doesn't have no help though.
What do you mean, DK
on
Metcalf?
offensive line? I don't know if they're performing as well.
He said no help. That
on the offensive line,
he got a monster ass dude over there.
They caught one pass. They caught one pass.
Whose fault is that?
Because the offensive line.
Out of 4 targets,
the offensive line.
I don't know. Russell Wilson's never had an offensive line, so I don't want to hear it. He's always been running for his life. I think it's the injury.
How did he not have an offensive line when
Dwayne Brown is still there? That's what you're saying?
No, when Skittles used to run the ball.
After Marshawn Lynch left, and after the Legion of Boom left, who do you have?
But I mean, Marshawn Lynch did break about 8 tackles almost every play.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. I think honestly, I think the
49ers.
I think the 49ers win this one.
I think that defense puts too much pressure on Russell Wilson again.
Plus, if you Kyle Shanahan, you can't keep losing. You in one of the toughest divisions. You got to keep up.
But I thought they won last week.
No, I know, but you got to stay up there because.
Hey, is Debo good to go? I know he got hurt last game, but they said he was probably going to be playing.
Debo, I don't see that he's going to be out.
Okay, I think it was just like a little minor little hurt. Something about his hamstring or something. I think it was just pulled or something. I don't know. But he's been running the ball pretty crazy. This guy's like another.
No, my bad, Ken. You know what? You're right. Debo is ruled out versus Seahawks.
And Fred Warner. Oh,
yeah. I mean,
that's gonna hurt.
I think they can still pull off the win though.
Fred Warner's doubtful, so he might play his game time decision.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put him out there if he's not 100%.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get him hurt for the season.
Because a hamstring and late into the season, he tweaks it more.
Bro, the 49ers could still make playoffs. Y'all know that, right?
That's what I'm saying. This is a must-win game. That's what I'm saying. You can't lose this one. And if you're Kyle Shanahan, you cannot.
If they win this one, they take the lead. So Brandon, they don't take the lead in the division, but they get ahead of the Rams.
Brandon UK is going to be good on fantasy to start.
He should be the number 1 targeted receiver unless George Kittle's there. So them two are going to be targeted.
Yeah. But I think it'll be Brandon UK over George Kittle because you got Bobby Wagner on the other side.
I'm just glad I don't go against DK Metcalf this week because last week he only had 1 catch. He's gonna want all the catches. So if I'm Russell Wilson, I'm throwing his way all.
But Tyler Lockett had a good game though.
I'm throwing it to DK. You can't keep that man mad on your team. You don't want him to get mad.
Why you think he gonna want to leave?
If Russell's leaving, wouldn't you?
But if you get a first round pick, you
don't even know who that first round pick guy's gonna be. And I'll leave him with Russ. Just like
if I'm DK, I sit down. I'm out. Deuces.
I mean, you might want to get paid, and then but I don't know.
So you going with the Seahawks?
Nah, I'm gonna go with the 49ers. I think the 49ers have to win this one. This is a must win.
You say?
I'm gonna take the 49ers in this one.
I'm gonna go with Russell Wilson.
Rusty.
I think Adams finally knows how to intercept the ball, so he should be doing better.
All right.
I mean, Adams isn't that ball hawk and safety. He's sacking safety, to be honest. So I don't know. We'll see.
When I switch him to linebacker, then he can hit.
Yeah, he can hit. That's for sure. But anyways, next game in the lineup, man, we got the Chiefs taking on the Broncos. Another division game, like
Mahomes is back.
I think Mahomes gets picked off twice today.
Bridgewater got hurt and he came back, so
he's questionable. I think.
Man, I hope he plays because I think this could be a good game too. With Teddy Bridgewater leading it, because if what's his name comes in, I don't think it's gonna be the same.
Oh, Drew Lock?
Yeah.
I thought you said strap up.
Yeah, but he ain't taking advantage. You see Teddy Bridgewater keep putting out there.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater, I don't know. He's found connection with a few of his fellow receivers.
Yeah, I mean, he got some weapons out there. What's his name? I think we called him last week. What's his name?
Jared Judy.
You got
Jared Judy.
and then you got
Cortland Sutton. What's his name? The other guy I told you about, Tim Patrick. Yeah, he's a tall ass receiver.
He's got 2 good running backs, Melvin Gordon, and then he's got
Javonte Williams.
Melvin Gordon is going to be out, so Williams should get all the work this week.
Oh, shit, hold up.
He said, hold up, let me go start him. Oh, man, that's hilarious.
That's funny. You get the updates live here, guys. The update live.
I needed to think of running back.
No, but yeah, who y'all got in that game, though?
I think Kansas City wins. Their defense is stepping up from last game, what I seen.
Yeah, if you look at the record's telling you a whole different story now. They're winning. I don't see anything different on this game. You just stick with the script. But I will say this: the Broncos gotta play hard. You're 1 game behind. You win this one, you take the lead of the division. It's gonna be a good game.
Hey, what about
you gotta win?
Edwards-Helaire? He's questionable for this game. Hey, you think they're trying to just save him for the playoffs or slow him down? You think
Nah, I don't think at this point with this type of game, I don't think you try to save anyone. I think you put out players because you were trying to win. This is a division game. This is to win the division almost.
Yeah.
So not necessarily, but it's almost damn near close. This is almost a must-win game for both if you're trying to really win the division. I actually want to go with Broncos, but I'm gonna stick with my MVP pick and his team. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, and he brings us back, and then he puts himself in a position to get talked about MVP again. So who y'all going with?
I'm going with Mahomes.
I'm going with Denver.
I'll
take Denver in this one. I think the defense shows up. I'm all defense this week.
Defense with no Von Miller. That's crazy to say.
Oh, all right.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's impossible,
that
but
they picked up was pretty good.
Yeah, they look good without him.
Even Bradley Chubb even said that ever since we got rid of Von Miller, I don't know, we got like this
different ambience.
Yeah, this fire in us.
They're trying to prove them that they didn't need him.
Mm-hmm.
But
because the records does show after Von Miller left, they started winning.
Yeah.
And then the Rams.
I'm taking the Broncos in this one, bro. I think they snapped the Chiefs' 5-game winning streak.
And then the Rams, they've been losing ever since Von Miller got there.
That is crazy. I didn't think about that. But talking about people leaving and teams, and then the team looking better without them, the Patriots are gonna go against the Buffalo Bills. And so that's a rivalry game. All these rivalry games are going to come up, guys. Who y'all got on this one? This is an 8-4 Patriots versus 7-4 Bills.
Man,
did y'all even know that the Patriots were winning the division?
Yeah.
With their rookie quarterback?
Yeah, last week.
And Josh Allen got paid that big contract, and he's getting outdone by a rookie.
Hey, man, but the rookie's got the best coach in the league.
I know. So who you give credit to now? The coach, Belichick, or Mac Jones?
I think both. You got a rookie that can absorb all the knowledge you can get off a Hall of Fame coach.
Does he redeem himself from what Brady did? Because now does he have to win a Super Bowl to make himself right there with Brady, or does this already prove that he's great? Because he's doing.
If he wins the Super Bowl, it's gonna go. It's like, whoa.
This is gonna be crazy.
It'll be crazy if it's a Bill Belichick versus Tom Brady Super Bowl.
Can we get that, NFL? Can we get that? I wouldn't mind watching the Patriots versus Bucks. I would not mind that at all.
I wouldn't mind it.
I would not mind
Especially
that.
the way the Patriots defense playing right now.
And the Patriots win. Ooh, that would make so good. You know Brady gonna want to come back next year.
He still ain't gonna retire with his bitch.
He ain't gonna retire. Man. He's gonna put one of his other clones out there.
Nah, bro, he gotta go.
But no, man, it's gonna be an interesting game.
Man playing football.
It's gonna be an interesting game. I think
let somebody else win.
I think the Patriots win. I think Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I think the Patriots beat the Bills in this one.
I think Bill Belichick does his master plan and he does his homework right, and He goes in there and attacks the Bills defense like he normally does 2 times a year.
Yeah.
Let's get it, Bill. Not Bills. Let's get it, Bill.
You know what Bill he's talking about? He's talking about Bill Dotrey from King of the Hill. That's what Bills he's talking about.
Yup.
Now, but anyways, next Thursday, man, we got the Steelers taking on the Vikings. I think the Vikings win this one. But I think, when do they get TJ Watt back? Don't they get him back next week, maybe?
He might be back this game, matter of fact.
Yeah. So, see, that's what I'm saying. The Steelers defense could finally wake up. You got to think about when they get Minka, too. You know what I mean? When they get Minka back.
Man, that really
he's active off the COVID list.
But I still think, like, even though TJ Watt's there, he can put pressure. I mean, that's going to help the corners.
I think he's going to sack Lamar Jackson.
They have no corner. They have no corner, like, back play out there.
Well, like I'm saying, if they get Minka Fitzpatrick back.
The Steelers?
Yeah.
I mean, they're missing Joe Hayden. He's going to be out.
If they get Minka Fitzpatrick back, bro, they'll be all right. I think Minka's a ball hog.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but he can't be at 2 sides of the field all the time.
We'll see what happens, man. It's going to be a good game.
We ain't got no good corners. This shit hurts. Trust me, I know. The Texas, we ain't never had a solid corner other than Jonathan Joseph.
I mean, we had Dante Robinson.
I don't really consider him. But
and we had A.J. Boyd for 3 years.
Yeah, man. If we would have kept A.J. Boyd,
I called that one, right, Ken? I told you, I was like, man, look, there's only a few players to do this. You just let them make up the number and let them sign.
I think him and J.J. Watt were a good combo in that defense.
Yeah, I wanted us to pay him.
J.J. Watt put that pressure, and then A.J. Boyd just did A.J. Boyd.
Yeah. And he was doing it out the nickel for us, so... Mm-hmm. Man, that's crazy. But, yeah, so you said it was the Steelers versus Vikings. I'm going to go with the Vikings on that one. I think the Steelers are on a downfall.
If Minka ain't back, Justin Jefferson's going to have another big day.
That's what I'm saying. I think the Vikings need to get hot.
Then you got Adam Thielen on the other side.
But this is going to put like I said, Mike Tomlin on wow. I can't believe it. This is going to be the first time Mike Tomlin has a losing season.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. This will be the first time in his career, and he's been there 10 plus years, guys.
But that's why do you think they kept him along so long?
If this is his first losing season, I'd get rid of Big Ben. There's no way he comes back. I'm the coach. I put my foot down. I'm like, nope. You're not coming back. You're not starting.
Man, but they didn't brought in like 2 or 3 backups, but I guess they haven't.
Mason Rudolph, what's his name? Dwayne Haskins.
Dwayne Haskins, and then Josh Dobbins. They drafted a
couple
years
Dobbins,
ago. Yeah, Dobbins. It's just like they can't find a franchise quarterback.
That's probably why they kept Ben.
Yeah, maybe this might be the year. You never know. I don't know what quarterbacks are really coming out because I know, like we said earlier, Spencer Rattler's not coming out this year, so.
I mean, I guess they don't want to tank, but I mean, I think they should, to be honest. You know what I mean? They should and get a high draft pick and then see if they could maybe go make a play for Deshaun.
Or just feed Najee.
But don't forget to strike out that like button, sack that subscribe button, and dunk a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about the show today, guys. This is Macho Sports Flex, flexing out.
Work then, work again. What goes around comes around. Cycle continuing. Mind on my money. I'm all about dividends. Only catch flights to you, all of your feelings. Kid bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling.